Okay. Burden. Help him fight for your life. How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastic, and of course, we're back with Rimworld. What are we doing today? So we've got to get this room prepared for our quest that we're going to do. Spies in 5 days, basically we're going to have someone that comes here, they live the dream, like it's a proper hotel. If we can keep her mood above 50, we're going to get goodwill. That's what we're going to accept this for. Early game, we're looking to build as many friends as possible, so late game, hopefully we can call on them for said friends to help us. Fingers crossed. So once that's completed, or when we get close to the 5-day mark, although it should get completed before then. Other than that, it's going to be plodding along, trying to get research done so then we can make more drugs, get more drugs on production. We will have to think about extending the drug farm at some point. I think we're probably happy with how it is now. Anything more, we might be killing too many trees early on. Let's get this bad boy onto speed 3. But yeah, making a conscious effort to do as many quests and stuff as possible, just to give it a bit of flavour. Obviously, we've got our kill box that we have to sort of start to think about doing. It's going to be interesting when we get sappers and stuff, if they still sap through the base. So we might have to get some simple barricades in places, which I don't mind doing that. We could get some steel barricades like here and here, so at least then that gives us a little bit of help, just a tad help when they start coming at us with guns, which they will do. You know, we've been quite lucky so far that we've been hit in very small doses. The quests that we have got active, so our guests are going to depart in 23 hours. They've been good, and Macy has chosen, our way and chose to stay here. We're still trying to convert her. That's still a process that we're trying to do. So as and when Wendy's skill gets better, we're sort of doing it as quickly as possible. Obviously it upsets her every time, but it could be worse. Got another statue. I'm pretty sure that was for this one, just to keep this woman super, super happy. We have got the quest where we've got to keep HO for a certain amount of time as well in here, and we're going to get goodwill for that as well. We're proper getting on the goodwill train early on, which I think is going to, like I said, we are playing the late game, we are playing the long term, make friends early on and then benefit from it later. There's things that we could take as the rewards, but again, nothing's really needed at this point, so I feel like we're better suited just to make friends. We still want to get all this deconstructed. It's going really, really slow. So what we want to do is keep an eye on Alpen and see what his day holds to make sure. That's why, yes. We worked that out last time because we're still constructing this room. So hopefully when that gets done, we might have to do a bit of mining, which I prefer not to do. We have a bit of silver here that we're going to have to mine anyway. Moods are quite high. I mean, do we need steel for anything at the moment? I mean, we need 20 steel to do with that. So what I'll do is I'll set up a little mining job of just them 3, just so then we can get that light up. And there's not too much mining that it's going to send everyone in a downward spiral of moods, but it will take our moods down. Fiesta of drugs delayed, so that's -3. Thing is, we need 150 smoke leaf to be able to, to begin it. We need to click the following a valid ops focus. So yeah, we need that burn bon. We need it sooner rather than later. And these aren't even at 50, so that might stack up them being miserable about that. We've got the bed up. If the walls could go up, that would be great. Let's just reorganise. Right, what's happened? Okay, this is just because our guests have left. That's fine, but Macy stayed. Hopefully that means she'll get converted a little bit quicker. We'll have to keep an eye and see how it works. Because, she's going to be chatting with the gang. She's going to be finding how good our religion is. I call it religion when it's not really called to that in the game. But we know it is. Other than that, it's basically going to see what the game has to throw. We'll quest completed. Forsaken Travellers. Lovely. We don't get any rewards for that, but that's absolutely fine. I still think when the forest burned down, we should have just whacked some walls around it, and then that could have been like a big drug farm. So I feel like that was a mistake. We should have jumped on that chance, but that's fine. We live and learn. I was just seeing it. Where else in the map do we have these geysers? Because eventually we'll want to power the base with said geysers. So we could like wall them off early and then build our drug farms around that as well, which I actually like the idea of. It's the problem. I've got so many plans for this colony. I don't want to rush because I always get into the frame of mind on Rimworld. I rush and I build so much all at once, and then just nothing really gets done, if that makes sense. So have we not got any limestone? No, I think it's just being used as quick as Sanford is making it. So it'd be good if we can get it done a little bit quicker. Just so we can get this room done and accept that quest. So HO is here for 10 more days, that's fine. This quest still has a couple more days, so it should all be sorted by then. Could do more for the prison area, but as we spoke about before, it probably won't be a prison area too long. Saying that, there's a lot of negative mood modifiers there, so let's actually put an effort of just putting a table and a chair in at least. So at least there's something there. Standing lamp needs more steel. Well, we have got a little bit of steel. Need-wise, have we got the... Yeah, we got the mind penalty, so we're just going to let that sort of come back up. Trees harmed. Do these classes... No, they're classed as plants. Just trying to work out where we're getting the trees harmed from. Right, let's have a look. So trees. Doesn't say too much, does it? Because, I mean, we're not harming any trees. It's not like any trees are getting burnt down or anything like that. So I didn't know if the cotton plants are classed as trees. Which I know sounds silly when we say it, but other than that, I can't really work out what's happening. So we're going to have to keep an eye, because there obviously is something we're missing. Which is fine, we're living, we're learning. Other than that, is there any other production stuff we can get up? I think a smelter is actually going to be really, really good. It's a shame there's no... Oh, saying that, we could put the smelter right there. Just seeing if there's a better place for it. Right, let's put the smelter there, right in the doorway. And then a marble store. Lovely. Wendy is doing bits with the research, which is awesome. Go-Go Juice is the next plan, just because we do have... Who's addicted to it? Oh, it must have got over the Go-Go Juice drug addiction, which means we could swap out. We've all got a little tolerance to smoke leaf. Oh, Macy's high. High on smoke leaf. So what does that do? Yeah, so that's the only thing. So as we get high, obviously we're going to get less productive. So that is something to keep in mind. We do have a raid. Okay, so 3 people are attacking from that angle. And 1 person from that angle. Macy's only got a bow. Okay. So Alpin, Wendy, Sanford, come get this. Macy, it might be better to give you a knife, but let's risk it for a biscuit. Saying that, where are the other 2? Alpin. Okay, they're over here, which isn't good. So I think we might have to take this guy out on his own first. So then Sanford's going to pick up that gun. Perfect. So we'll come up to the top and deal with this guy first. Let's get it on speed 3. They are attacking immediately, so we are going to have to be a little bit careful here. He has just got a... That's not a throwing weapon, is it? Nope. So Wendy's got a pistol. Okay, you 2 are both ranged people, so that's great. Okay, they're coming straight down for Alpen. If we could get a good shot here, that would be great. Alpen, you're going to have to do ringer. Are you going straight for Sanford? Right, get him, Alpen. There we go. Now break. Oh no, he's still coming first. I thought we could lure him away, but that hasn't worked very well. So Alpen's going to have to get into him. Come on, Alpen. Nice. Oh, we'll worry about the other three in a minute as they're coming round here. We can get rid. Yeah, this guy's down. Lovely. We won't worry about taking prisoners just yet. Macy, why are you walking so slow? Because you're stoned. Okay. Right. You two need to get over here as quickly as possible. Right, here they come up. Hopefully, Wendy was a really good shot last time, so hopefully she can continue that. Alpen, use your combat command. So anyone in your aura will get a boost. If you can burden that person, lovely. So that slows them down. Right, you two back out. There we go. And then everyone's in Alpen's aura, which is really good. Burden the next one. Lovely. And this is why we love getting that psychic link very early. Lovely. Come on, if we can get some more shots. Burden again. Nice. And our special ability that we've hidden from everyone, because I wanted to surprise you mid-combat. Consume smoke leaf. Look at that. This won't pay off if he gets hit now. Okay. Burden. Help him fight for your life. Nice, so then they ran. Right, got a little bit of jade, a weapon. We do have potentially one prisoner. Underground. It's a shame about that. So the underground, if I highlight it now, so basically we'll never feel cooped up inside. But he will get negative modifiers eventually for being outside too long, unless they've changed it this expansion. So we're happy to sort of let him die. And luckily we've got this bad boy, so if we turn it on, then bodies will get buried straight, or sorry, burnt straight away. Do we want to chase you down? We could probably chase you down. And potentially try and take you as a prisoner. Bang, bang, you shot me down, bang, bang. I hit the ground, bang, bang. Alpen shot me down. No. Oh, you're gonna die, don't? Oh, you can smoke it up. Nice. Not too bad. The only reason we really got caught out is because two of our colonists were obviously all the way over here. Harvesting the ambrosia by the looks of it. Which is good. That's a nice bit of money. Have we got rid of the mining? No, we've still got it. Okay. That's fine. We'll just keep an eye on it. Other than that, we will crisis of belief. That's fine. We will accept this quest just before I forget, because it expires in 1.6 days. So we're going to accept that for goodwill. Okay, Pearson is here, so let's make sure this is Pearson's bed. Assign. Lovely. And I'm pretty sure if we come in here, yeah, we've still got a grand sculpture. Does that need a certain level? No, but it needs a lot of material. That's fine. So Pearson's here, so we have to keep his mood quite well. Won't do anything for us, just wants to look around, so to speak. So his mood should be able to be kept quite well. Sweaty darkness, well, come on, out of all the problems in the world. Okay, I didn't check any of my colonists were actually getting healed, but luckily they are. Here we see here's the combat command, so it gives +3 to accuracy and +3 to melee hit chance. So I think it is actually worth using. It seems to work quite nicely anyway. We've only got 8 smoke leaves. We do need to grow this a lot quicker. Yeah. I think having a bigger drug field is definitely going to be the way. It just, like I said, it'd be really nice. So if we go... So where's there a fire? Okay, it's been put out. That's fine. Come down here because we've got... Steam geyser here. Have we got any like rich soil anywhere else in the map? See, we've got some right near here and it's near a steam geyser. So I think what we could do, let's get this green up, is we could just start planning it. That's far too big, isn't it? No, I think that's all right. So do you have to bear in mind we can't build anything past this line. So we could do something. So let's say 14 out. Okay, combat supply, that's nice. So let's just pause it while I do this. So if we go 14 out, this is going to be a big field. 14 out. And then what we can do is eventually we'll wall this area off. But the plan would be, we could probably, we haven't unlocked it yet. I wonder, what is this marsh? No, I didn't know if we could get that windmill on it, but I don't think, I think the windmill that we unlock down the line needs to be a water. So I don't think, we'll have to test to see if people can walk across that, but that's fine. And then eventually this can be actually like a big, big field. Because all we would do is just wall everything outside off. So I think this is going to be a project, because then what we could do, if we go to growing zone, for example, we could have just big fields. This will be the wall. We'll have pathing going through the middle, a steam geyser there, and then this can be totally to do with our drug production. So I think I like that. And then the power, we could just power conduit all the way back. That's fine. Okay, combat supply. We don't have a lot of silver. What we could do is actually queue up this mine job here. Now, I know we're going to get negative mood modifiers for it, but getting us a little bit of silver. And the only reason I'm queuing it up, because we can cancel it, just in case they have something really, really good. So, Alpin's normally our social, but because he's a negative health, he's not going to do great. Saying that, we don't really have a great social person. Wendy, you're at 2. I think Alpin at 5 is probably going to be better anyway. So let's wait until they come closer. And then Alpin can go and trade. Let's see what they've got first, to see if we need to rush. Okay, so first of all, what we want to do is obviously sell all our rubbish weapons that we're never going to use anyway, then see how much money we've got to work with. Okay, so we have about 660. They do have an assault rifle, minigun, pump action, pump shotgun could be good. Wooden warhammer, steel axe, it's a bit beyond us. I mean, they've got some steel helmets. They've got a shield belt. Yeah, I like the idea of a shield belt. Let's get one shield belt. Saying that, we can sell all the ambrosia. So we've got 600 left. Let's get 2 shield belts. Saying that, we've only got 1 melee person at the moment, so let's just get 1. And I think that's probably all we can do. We could probably get a shotgun. So we're going to get a shotgun and we can give that to Macy. So let's accept that. Alpin, come and Yeah, force wear the shield belt, because you're our melee person at the moment. Then Macy come over and get the shotgun. I'm not normally a huge fan of shotguns in Rimworld. However, Macy's got a bow at the moment. So I think we can all agree that a shotgun is going to be slightly better than that. Cool, and I think that's a good little trade to do. I want to see how much silver we're going to get through one chunk here to see if it's worth quickly mining it to get something else. 26, probably not. Yeah, let's not bother. Because obviously if we look in the needs, it's just going to give us negative mood modifiers and we're not going to get anything out of it. Like, I don't mind getting the negative mood modifiers through mining and stuff like that, but at the same time, we need to be getting something out of return. Have just realised that these walls haven't been built. Not sure why they haven't, actually. I suppose Alpin's down and out for the moment, isn't he? So we'll let him off. But yeah, not a bad trade. Obviously, we want to be producing a lot more drugs, so then when we see people, we can, you know, bulk sell drugs to them as well, so we can get all these items. But it's like what I spoke about early on. We're going to have to be really on top of how we trade and whatnot. Because we can't have turrets in the colony and stuff like that, we just need to make sure we're on the ball. You know, getting assault rifles, getting better armor, improving constantly. Because even though there was like 3 people, you know, we have to use all the tricks that we've got. I'm just seeing if there's any other ship chunks that we can deconstruct, although I think we've got them all. You know, we need to use every trick we've got that Alpin's got. You know, burden, his combat command, that sort of stuff. Okay, we need to turn this off. I always forget to do stuff like that. Wendy, can you wake up and just switch that off? Lovely. Because that takes a lot of power. So that probably drained us all together. It's another quest. She's asking you to lend 1 colonist for 9 days. I think we'll accept for goodwill and we'll send Macy. 1 colonist for 9 days, let Macy go. So it'd be so cheesy to send Pearson, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's... I think this time we will go with the advanced component. Just because it's the Boston, the Boston N... yeah. It's them again. We've just got a little bit of goodwill. I think this time I would like an advanced component and silver. So we'll accept for that. We'll send Macy. So there should be a ship that comes... Okay, the shuttle is arriving. There we go. So then we'll send Macy. Cool. Macy will go like that. So Macy will be back in 9 days. Like, we do get the stuff straight away, which is really, really cool. So I'll get Sanford just to haul that. Because Macy's the only one that we can get away with losing for a little bit. And I think quests like that, we should make the most of them now. While the raids aren't going to obviously be massive. We've just had a raid, so hopefully the next one won't be straight away. Just to give us a chance to obviously get Macy back in the fray. Obviously Alpin's got a shield belt for next time, so we've sort of leveled up. We will have to make him a better melee weapon though, I am fully aware of that. Other than that, not too bad, not too shabby. That's a word that I'm going to bring back. Okay, Smoke Leaf, how are we doing? Okay, around the 70%. If we look at moods... No tree. I mean, there are lots of trees. Another Ambrosia Sprout. Lovely. So let's just pause, do our growing zone. Allow sowing. Right, there we go. So when that's ready, they'll just go and harvest that automatically. Perfect, perfect, perfect. There are some alpacas on the map that we could try and tame. I'm not sure if we need them though, especially since we're going to have lots and lots of chickens and cows once it comes to the point. Well, hopefully we can get them. But then I suppose we could train the alpacas or tame the alpacas and then potentially sell them down the line. Now, what do alpacas give us? Can they haul? They have leather, but we can't kill them. So it says since they haul cargo. So I think what we will do, because I'm not normally good with stuff like this, let's try and tame these alpacas. Worst case scenario, we'll sell them down the line, but then they can potentially help us haul. Okay, we've got, okay. There is no suitable animal pen, so we have to actually make an animal pen, which is far more interesting than normal. Normally you just slap them in your base and you're fine. So I'll find out what we need for an animal pen on the next episode. So if you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.